Hello, and welcome to Restaurant English Training, Unit 2, Greeting Customers. In Unit 2, our learning objectives are learn key vocabulary related to greeting customers, understand the grammar point of simple greetings and polite expressions, and practice situational conversations with customers in English. Let's get started. For vocabulary, our key terms are as follows. Please listen and repeat. Greeting. Greeting. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. Welcome. Welcome. Reservation. Reservation. Party. Party. Guest. Guest. Customer. Customer. Mr. Mr. Mrs. Mrs. Let's take a look and see what these words mean. Greeting. A greeting is a polite word or sign of welcome. Hello. Hi. A common greeting. Welcome. A greeting used upon arrival. Reservation. An arrangement to have something, a room, a table, or a seat, for your use at a later time. Party. A group of people. Guest. Customer. A patron of a restaurant or store. Mr. A title referring to a man. Mrs. A title referring to a woman. Let's continue. Vocabulary. Let's try. Please fill in the blank with the appropriate term from the word bank on the right. This is a conversation between the staff of a restaurant and the customer. Let's have a look. Staff. Afternoon. Customer. Staff. How I help you? Customer. I'd like a table on the patio. Staff. How many in your? Customer. 2. Perfect. Right this way. Okay, now let's take a look and see which words from the word bank fit into our conversation. Which word do you think fits here? That's right. It's good. Let's take a look at the next one. What word do you think fits here? Of course, it's hello. Which word fits here? That's right. It's may. Let's look at the next one. Which word fits here? Party, that's correct. And last one, which word fits here? Very good, it's way. Let's practice the conversation together. First, I will read the part of staff, and you will read the customer's point. Let's give it a try. Good afternoon. How may I help you? How many are in your party? Perfect. Right this way. Okay. Now let's switch roles. How about you read the part of staff and I will read the customer's part. Hello. I'd like a table on the patio. 2. Okay, great job. We did a conversation between staff and the customer in the greeting situation. Now, let's take a look at our grammar point for this unit. Today, we will talk about polite English modal verbs. Now, this sounds difficult, but we are going to walk through it step by step so you know how to use polite phrases in English. First, let's look at the 3 verbs we are going to study. Can, could, and may. Let's take a look and see which ones we can use when working in a restaurant. First, let's look at can. For example, can I help you? Can is used to express present ability or permission. For example, I can swim. Or, can I borrow your pen? In the first example, can is used to express an ability, something we have the ability to do. I can swim. I have the necessary abilities to swim. On the other hand, in the second example, can is used to ask for permission. So when we want to ask if we are permitted to do something, we can use can to get the permission. Now, remember, can is informal and should only be used in casual situations. This means that depending on your place of work, it might not be the correct way to ask for permission. Let's take a look at another verb that could be the correct choice for your workplace. The next verb we will look at is could, as in, could I have your name? Now, could is the past tense of can. They are the same verb. Could is also used to express ability, but it's used to express past ability, as well as past permission, and it is also used when making a polite request. Let's take a look at some examples of could. When I was younger, I could play the piano. Let's look at the next one. Could I ask your name? Just like in the 2 examples from can, could can also be used to talk about ability. This time, is for abilities in the past. So maybe now I cannot play the piano. I forgot. But when I was younger, I could play the piano. So could is used to describe abilities in the past. But our main focus for today is the next example sentence. Could I ask your name? This could is a more polite way to make a request to the customer. For example, when you are asking a name for a reservation or when making a drink in a coffee shop, you might hear the staff say, "Could I ask your name?" Could I ask your name? Could is more polite than can and should be used in formal situations. Okay, let's take a look at one more modal verb that will help you with your restaurant English. The next and final modal verb we will look at today is may, as in, may I help you? May is used to express possibility, permission, or polite requests. Let's take a look at two examples of the modal verb may. It may rain later. May I go to the restroom? In the first example, may is used to express possibility. We look outside and it's cloudy and it looks like it might rain. We can say it may rain later. On the other hand, we can use may when making a polite request. For example, may I go to the restroom? May is more formal than both could and can. If your workplace requires you to speak formal English, may is the best choice for making polite requests. Now, let's share one tip for when you are greeting your customer. Greeting tips. First impressions. Especially for new customers, making a good first impression is essential for creating a positive dining experience and hopefully a loyal customer. Regardless of your language ability, your willingness to try your language along with a smile can go a long way. Here are some tips to help you remember how to make a great first impression. Smile, say please and thank you, and stay positive. If you remember these, you are sure to make a great first impression. Now, let's move on and try a situational activity. Let's try greeting a customer. First, let's practice reading the conversation together. I'll read first, and you repeat. Let's give it a try. Good evening. Welcome to our restaurant. How many people are in your party? Now you try. Great job. Hello, it's just the two of us. Wonderful. Would you prefer a table by the window or in the center of the room? A table by the window would be perfect. Thank you. Okay, great practice. Now let's try the situation. First, I will be the staff and you will be the guest. Let's give it a try. Good evening. Welcome to our restaurant. How many people are in your party? Wonderful. Would you prefer a table by the window or in the center of the room? Great job. Okay, next, let's try switching roles. This time, I will be the guest and you will be the staff. Do your best. Hello, it's just the two of us. A table by the window would be perfect. Thank you. And scene. Okay, that was also great practice. Now, let's try one last time. This time, let's try to remember the phrases here. You'll be the staff, and I'll be the guest. Ready? Let's begin. Hello, it's just the two of us. A table by the window would be perfect. Thank you. Great job. Now let's try switching roles. I'll be the staff, and you try being the guest. Good evening. Welcome to our restaurant. How many people are in your party? Wonderful. Would you prefer a table by the window or in the center of the room? And scene. Great job. You're doing such a good job at greeting a customer at a restaurant. Let's continue next time.